So, Damar Hamlin got a tattoo. Normally, I wouldn't cover this or even talk about this because I've said many times, listen, I am very thankful Damar Hamlin was saved and is still with us today. God bless him for that. God bless everything for him still being with us today. I think the media and news covered it to death. Ironically enough, that what happened to him. And I think they went way too long with their coverage. That's kind of just my opinion. Again, bless the Lord that he is with us today, but I think the media kind of ran with this way, way, way too long. Anyway, because in the end, what happened to him was obviously a freak incident, and it's a 1 in a million chance. He got hit in the chest, and he had cardiac arrest, which, obviously you have to hit someone in the right spot when they're breathing, whatever. It's a very difficult thing. Nonetheless, though, we got Paycor Stadium in the bottom left-hand corner here, obviously, where it happened, Paycor Stadium. Monday Night Football, pray for Damar 3. Did we win? Some stuff right here in the top left. We got some players taking knees because obviously they were, scared of him before he got hurt. It is weird, I will say, that, so Damar went from before this game with us, right? Damar Hamlin was a practice squad guy who really didn't cut it in the NFL. And then, obviously, there was an injury, I believe, to Jordan Poyer, I want to say. And that's the only reason he even played against us that one night, was because Jordan Poyer got hurt. So he ended up filling in from a practice squad guy to a starter guy. And obviously, the situation happened. Which, again, like I said, not making light of the situation, obviously. But I think it got to a point where it went from, that's awful, that's sad, that's awful, this is, this is one of the worst things, to, okay, we have to eventually move on, right? We have to eventually move on. He's okay. He's healthy. He's fine. It just ran into the ground. But, looking at his grades, and again, this is not a hate Damar Hamlin video, but, he's not the worst. He was not the worst guy, when it comes to player-wise. But I will say, I think there's an argument to be made. If it wasn't for what happened in Cincinnati that night, he might not have even been on the roster the next following year. Obviously, you're not going to cut a guy after what happened, okay? It's kind of just, you can't do that. But I'm just putting that out there. If the guy was not, what happened, I don't know if we can 100% say he would have been on an NFL roster the following year. Just saying, just to put that out there. Anyway, this is not even a hate Damar Hamlin. I have no animosity for Damar Hamlin. I really don't. Again, like I said, I'm very thankful that he is still with us. I am thankful that, he survived his cardiac arrest. But it's just I feel like in a way the media just made us dislike him. And that sometimes happens with the media. The media will sometimes make you dislike someone because they just overdo it. It's at some point, it's not even the player's fault or the person's fault. It is just the media going crazy on it. And I say the media. When I say media, I mean the NFL media, by the way. And it's not just the NFL media. The NFL also pushed it. The NFL also pushed it down our throats to freaking Kingdom Come. It was insane. They just really gave us it. Hey, here you go. You want another scoop of Damar Hamlin? Well, you already ate 7. You want another one? They did the same thing with Taylor Swift. Where it's I don't even blame Taylor Swift for, people hate Taylor Swift for always being shown by the NFL. It's not Taylor Swift's fault. It's the NFL's fault. It's not Damar Hamlin's fault that the NFL and the media shoved it down our throats. It's the media and the NFL fault not Damar Hamlin, not Taylor Swift, but it got to a point where I guess as people, you just eventually start disliking someone when you're like, okay, prayed for him. Thank God for that he's okay. I'm happy he's okay. Like, at some point you're like, you gotta move on. You gotta move on. But again, like I said, became a rant video about Damar Hamlin. It's not supposed to be. Like, I am very, very happy he is okay, and I'm very happy he is still with us. But it is what it is. See you guys in the next one. Please. Actually, no. We're not ending this. He should have got a better picture of Paycor Stadium. That's it. I'm done. I promise. I'm done. He should have got a better picture of Paycor Stadium. That picture doesn't look as good as the actual stadium. And he should have put a Lombardi trophy inside the stadium just for, craps and giggles. I saw someone comment on this and said that someone wants to get the exact same tattoo, which that makes no sense to me. Can you imagine you get the exact same tattoo as this? Like, for Damar, it makes sense because it's, his life, right? This is his life, his journey, where he is now because of this. He also picked off, was he the one? No. He caused the forced fumble in Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, so I do love him for that. But can you imagine getting this tattoo on yourself when you're not Damar Hamlin? It's just like, how do you explain that to someone? Yeah, I really love Damar Hamlin. I just absolutely love the guy. Like, okay, cool. When did you start becoming a fan? When he almost died. Like, I guarantee you, Bills fans, tell me down below. When did you become a fan of Damar Hamlin? Was it before he died? Almost died? Or was it, like, way before? Like, I guarantee you, most people didn't know who he was before the incident. Like, I don't know. This has become a rant. This has become a rant video. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts. Like, listen, I have some, like, obviously I care very much about him being okay. But it just got to a point where it got ridiculous. And I think that's where we're all at this point. We want to move on and think about Lucas Patrick and what Lucas Patrick would do for us. Feel like it's like one of those like lawyer commercials. Have you been hurt or messed up in an accident? Call Lucas Patrick. He's not going to protect you. Yeah, exactly. We end this video off with a shot at Lucas Patrick when we said we were going to end this video off 3 minutes ago. That's called life. Anyway, peace out, guys.